What's up, everybody? Love you guys. Check this out. So I've had a client recently that wanted to change their opportunities in life. They wanted to kind of explore new things and new avenues of creating a better profile for themselves, building their own brand, and being a little bit later in life, they were just kind of sick of where they were at. They kind of felt stuck and they wanted to change careers. I want to encourage you because so often in America today, we have a lot of people out here who are trying to change careers. They've done the same thing for 20 years and now they're wanting to flip and move, but the hopelessness comes in and tells them they can't. There's this hopelessness that comes in and says, well, I'm of a certain age and I've done this for 20 years, so I might as well do it for another 10, 15 and just hold out instead of being happy. I want to encourage you because, guys, that couldn't be further from the truth. 20 years in a job has gained you a tremendous amount of experience and makes you very marketable today. You know, there used to be that whole, if you didn't have a degree thing, people weren't hiring you. Major companies weren't hiring you. Well, they realized the hole that dug them because they were hiring people with no experience. It killed their culture. They were hiring people that had all these degrees and really they knew nothing about the industry or they knew nothing about the existing culture and what they were trying to produce. So all they really became was decent managers, lever pullers, so to speak, that didn't really have the heart and soul of what they were trying to accomplish. So what a lot of organizations now are seeking is someone just like you right where you're at. So don't get discouraged. Get on platforms like LinkedIn. I know maybe that may be not your thing. Get on platforms like YouTube, like Instagram, and start sharing your heart and soul about what you like to do. This particular client that I have was able to reinvent themselves in such a way that they actually were able to move up in the company that they were in and were able to create a new position and then flourish where they were at. So this is huge, but it all starts with not getting hopeless about where you're at. Now, if you're young, and you're trying to go to college right now and you're like, look, I don't really know the profession I'm going to be in. I've just kind of picked something and I think it's going to be okay. And if things don't work out, it's not the end of the world. You've got to stop allowing these circumstances in your life to make you hit this roadblock. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, what do I do? That isn't going to get you anywhere. What it does is it stalls you out in life. You don't have time to stall out. But what you do have time is to start to feed the flames of your desire. Feed the flames of those dreams so you can create vision and then you can get provision for that vision. And boom, that's a whole nother coaching session in and of itself. So what I want to encourage you guys to do is get out there and look about how valuable you truly are. So don't sell yourself short, especially if you're that 50-something, maybe even 60-something person who's really trying to reinvent and do something new for you. You are worth it. See that you're worth it. See that you have value and realize that there are companies all over the place looking for people just like you. So keep going, keep fighting, keep striving, and keep building a legacy that will far surpass your legend.